Hello. Okay, this is like a part two to my throttle stop video. So this is how to save battery basically on your laptop. So once you've done the throttle stop thing and you have your battery profile set, then you want to go into your Windows Mobility Center. Right click the battery icon, Windows Mobility Center, and this may sound counterintuitive, but you want to set the profile to high performance. So um, if you right click and go into power options, if you don't click this, you probably won't see high performance mode because I don't know why Windows 10 got rid of it. So you'll have to go into the Windows Mobility Center and then you'll see it. Um, and the reason why we're setting to high performance is, as Uncle Webb says, he's the creator of ThoughtStop. Let's see, it says I prefer using the high performance profile, then I can adjust the speed shift EPP value in ThoughtStop to control the value of CPU. So he's saying that Windows controls the EPP settings if you don't set it to high performance. He's saying it might. So just to be safe, let's set it to high performance. And then just doing that will kill our battery. So once you set it to high performance, you want to change plan settings. And obviously do whatever you want. I never want to put the computer to sleep, but on battery I want it to sleep, so something that works for me. So you can do whatever you want with that. So go to change plan setting, advanced plan settings, and then we're gonna change some of these. So for this one, you wanna just go through everything, and you're gonna see that everything is max performance because we're on the high performance setting. So for on battery, you want to set it to max power savings for basically everything. So stuff like slideshow, I'm gonna pause it. Adapter settings, maximum performance. I'm gonna do maximum power savings. Sleep. Well, I already set that, so it should apply later. Hibernate never. Okay. And this one, I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, so the graphics power plan, I want to set this to maximum battery life. And then you may or may not have the Intel Dynamic Platform and Thermal Framework settings. If you do, then you can configure this. 35 watts is obviously lower wattage than 45 watts. And then the power limit, that's basically however much power. So 5 is obviously the max. So save battery, just set to 1. Acoustic is also like fan speed. Set to 1, lower fan speed, more battery, right? Lid close action, I want to do nothing when I'm plugged in. Power button action, I'm just going to turn off the display. Now you can do whatever you want with this, of course. Sleep button action. Okay, so for PCI Express, you want to do, let's see, maximum power setting things. Then the minimum processor state for on battery, I want to set to 0, or I want to set to 1. Let's see, system cooling policy. So this is if it throttles first or if it turns the fan on. So I don't want it to turn the fan on when I'm on battery because that's more electricity wasted. So I'm gonna set it to passive, and then maximum processor state, I'm just gonna lower it a little bit to 80% or something like that. Okay, and then display settings, you can do whatever you want with that. Multimedia settings, power savings bias, okay, that's correct. And I want to do optimize power savings. Now for this one, you can set it to whatever you want. You can look through these. I'm not going to touch it because I don't really care about it. So that's pretty much it. So save changes. And now we have performance and a battery profile set. One more thing I'm going to mention is this turn on fast startup. If you have an SSD, I would recommend clicking this and then turning off fast startup. Because this basically means your PC never shuts down fully when you click shutdown. So even if you click shutdown here, it doesn't actually fully shut down. So um, it just makes it much better to not have to restart every so often. Instead, if you shut down, then it'll actually fully shut down. If you don't have an SSD and you have a hard drive, this will probably help you with your startup time, so you can just leave it on. But for SSD users, there's no real point to leaving it on. So, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, that's the battery savings profile there. Easy. All right. See you guys next time.